Okay, folks, here we go today, and I'm doing this episode here today, and I'm just gonna title this one "Crazy Folks," cause let me tell you the stories, and then you tell me what you think. Here we go. We got a mother tries to destroy a cell phone, and a Tennessee mother is facing charges after she allegedly tried to destroy her cell phone following the shooting death of a 5-year-old daughter on Saturday night. ABC 6 reports that 36-year-old Robin Howington was arrested and charged with 2 counts of tampering with evidence after her little girl, Destiny Oliver, passed away, according to news released by Knoxville Police Department. Officers responded to the home off the 500 block of Boston Drive on Saturday night around 9:30 and found Destiny lying unconscious with at least 1 gunshot wound. First responders rushed the child to University of Tennessee Medical Center, where she was pronounced dead. When police questioned Howington at the hospital and asked for her cell phone, she allegedly refused to hand it over and tried to destroy it by putting it under running water. Howington later admitted she was scared her phone had evidence of drug sales on it, police said. She also reportedly admitted to hiding the gun used during the shooting and wiping it down to remove fingerprints. According to Knox News communications manager, indicating that authorities do not believe the incident was random. So far, no one has been arrested for the child's death. The story is developing, and so it says check back to find out exactly what's going on with that one. Here we go with the alleged cult leader, Black Klansman Kanye West apparently hasn't learned his lesson and is in hot water again over his controversial slavery remark in 2018. Holding his Sunday service at Howard University in Washington, D.C. on October 12th, the rapper made a baffling comment about black people. In the video, which has circulated online, the 42-year-old alleged cult leader delivered his speech at the historically black university when he addressed to the crowd, if they're throwing slave nets again, how about we don't stand in the same place? His comment was met with awkward silence while his guitarist made a face that expressed his shock. The audience later started booing Kanye, though it wasn't captured in the video. People since have taken to Twitter to react to Kanye's new slavery remark, so he doubles down on the slavery was a choice comment, one wrote, and slammed the black skinhead rapper. You can tell Kanye doesn't read. Greg Carr, an associate professor at Howard's Department of Afro-American Studies, suggested Kanye read more about the history of black people. I have some books for him to read, followed by the hashtag, the miseducation of the Negro. The amount of stupidity is exhausting, someone else added, while another one calls him an ignorant motherfucker. According to commentator wrote, he really trash as fuck. We gotta let him go. He clearly talking down about our ancestors at an HBCU homecoming. Some others pointed out his problematic support of the DC dunce. The irony of his statement is every black person dodged the DC dunce net and went and ran under when he saw the rest of it weren't into it, but Kanye West and Steve Harvey ran toward the DC dunce. Another added, it was time when he was selling Confederate flag merchandise at his concerts years ago, or when he said at his concert he didn't vote, but he would have voted for Trump, or the first time he wore that red hat, or people chose when they've had enough. Some never will. Howard University has not released an official statement regarding Kanye's controversial slavery remark, while other hip hop the hip hop star and alleged cult leader has not reacted to the backlash. Kanye, that's what I got to say about you, partner. Fuck yourself. So drunk mother is killed alongside son and nephew and niece. So a woman with 3 children were killed in a harrowing car crash when they collided head-on with a tractor trailer as she drove on the wrong side of the highway. Latricia Taylor, 34 years old, was driving north on the southbound side of I-269 interstate in Fayette County, Tennessee, when her Buick collided with the truck carrying frozen meat. Taylor, along with her son, KANYE Taylor, 9 years old, nephew Dylan Stokes, 7 years old, and niece Kaylee Stokes, 3 years old, were killed in a devastating crash around 1 a.m. on Sunday. Taylor was just 5 minutes away from home when the collision took place, and it stated that also stated that she was drunk. She drove along the wrong side of the highway and collided head-on with a semi-truck, as police say they were not wearing seatbelts. So she was drunk, and the kids were not wearing their seatbelts in the car, and little kids were not in kid seats, child seats. So those child seats are real important, you know. We really, really, truly got to start using these things and to try to help save the babies. You know, got to save them. And here's one story here, the last story of the day. 21-year-old man was arrested Tuesday in connection with at least 2 recent Summerlin, Nevada robberies, according to Las Vegas police. Raymond Young was taken into custody without incident at a traffic stop, the Metropolitan Police Department said in a release Wednesday. The robberies this month occurred after midnight on the 10500 block of Horseshoe Falls Court and the 1100 block of Crestdale Lane, police said. Young is accused of taking women to secluded areas and forcing to remove their clothing. Young is being held without bail at the Clark County Detention Center, and his initial court appearance is set for Wednesday afternoon. And he was some kind of cat burglar, robbing people, and then he was, you know, I actually robbing people and kidnapping women and forcing them to take their clothes off, and while he made his exit. So I guess he'd take their clothes off so they couldn't follow him. Well, like I said, this story here was about crazy folks. And hey, I threw the story out there. You look at it, and if you think what I said is true, hey, you can agree or you can disagree. Comment on my page, like, dislike, subscribe, ring the bell so you can get my next, if you look in the upper right hand corner of the page, you'll see a bell there. Ring that bell, and then you'll get all the latest updates to all my new videos. All right, peace.